Hello everyone, I have a news for you and we have a new project. It's called Event Management System. The main purpose of this project it's designed to simplify event planning, event analytics, and so on. I will explain about that you. So today we want to work that. I have a new for you. So our new project called is Event Management System. The main goal of this project is to simplify the process of booking event venues and the services by providing users with a convenient platform that automates all organizational processes. So guys, I believe we can make it happen. Good luck. I'm Raika Zhigulova and I'm a PM, project manager.
My name is Abdibayeva Marjan. I'm the backend developer.
My name is Atakhani Sabahat and I'm UX UI designer.
I'm Kumar Khalil Rakhat. I'm front-end developer.
I'm Narikpayeva Rajan and I am the second backend developer.
I'm Raika Zhigulova and I'm project manager. So I'm gonna give tasks for employers, for user UX UI design, front, backend, and so on. So in the first UX UI design, I give a task first prototype creation of our site and the user interface testing, and next after UX UI design, I give a tasks for front-end development, artist booking form, booking confirmation page, and the payment form integration, backend development, artist database setup, booking system, booking confirmation logic, and the payment API integration, and the end, and so on. In progress, you can see user identification system. It's done. So, and the make connection between authentication page with the database, it's also done. I'm gonna check this, and this is task about the done tasks, design of main pages, software architecture, development, authentication page, and so on. And about this table, project management, it's my tasks as a project management, planning, organization, team management, monitoring, documentation, final project handoff, and so on. So, good luck for my team members. We can do it.
My work on the backend focuses on the design and implement the key architectures of the event management system using Django. I was responsible for structuring and optimizing the database and developing APIs to ensure effective and scalable data handling. We choose PostgreSQL for its reliability and scalability. I designed the database theme, including the tables for events, participants, and schedules to handle large values effectively. I couldn't set performance tests to verify the database ability to handle simulations, requests, and collaborate with the second backend developer to ensure consistency in API design and secure message. My work provided a scalable and effective foundations for the system.
My role in backend development was focused on user-related functionalities, ensuring data security, and preparing the system for deployment. I worked on designing endpoints that managed user actions, like event registration, and implemented robust security measures to protect user data and system integrity. One of my main responsibilities was developing the logic for user registrations. When users sign up for an event, the system processes their input, validates the data, updates the event's capacity, and stores the registration details securely in the database. They required close collaboration with the front-end team to ensure that the user interface communicated effectively with the backend. Security was a critical part of my role. I implemented authentication and authorization mechanisms using token-based authentication. This ensures that only authorized users can access sensitive operations like modifying or deleting events. In addition to functionality and security, I also worked on preparing the application for deployment. This involved configuring the WSGI server for hosting the application, ensuring it was scalable to handle. I also optimized the system's ability to handle concurrent requests.
We created core models page for static pages, order for user orders, and booking for details and locations. Constraints prevent duplication and admin-friendly response representation ensured reliable data management. We created custom forms for registration and password reset with dynamic field attributes for a better user interface. Routers and view handle registration, login, password reset, and data management with category filters and user authentication, ensuring smooth front-end backend interaction. The backend builds with Django and PostgreSQL, supports event management, user registration, and APIs with token-based authentication for security and scalable architecture for large data volumes.
So I'm second front-end developer. Let's discuss our front-end code. Here's our first front-end developer.
So the front end of our project is developed using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Bootstrap was used to speed up development and ensure a responsive design. This allowed us to achieve a modern and clean interface that adapts to different devices. Special attention was paid to performance. CSS and JavaScript files were minimized for faster page loading. The interface was also tested for compatibility with major browsers.
We conducted extensive user tests to find design and features that will fit to our clients' needs and be comfortable as much as possible. It's very important to test your product because features that you think will think is beautiful and comfortable in reality will not meet exact needs of your clients. So before releasing your product, test them, and after be flexible because some flaws will slip through the tests.
Okay. So you can say about.
So I'll show in example. We use different fonts in our text. We saw them beautiful in their differences, but after we discovered that after extensive use, they annoying to see. And about cart, it's used to be very different because services only decided in location tab and couldn't modify it in the cart itself. But after testing, we saw that some clients will change their mind in this space, and it becomes very annoying to go to the services again. Thus, in some cases, costing us a client.
Also, our contacts will stand on the footer because of the user test. It will be very convenient and faster to contact us.
Hello, today I will tell you about our project, Event Management System, created to simplify the organization of events. This is a platform that allows organizers to manage the entire process from choosing a location to managing lists and services. Let's start with the main page. Here the user sees the registration and login buttons, links to location and services, as well as selection of popular offers. Everything is done so that the user immediately understands how to get started. After logging in, the user gets to their profile. Here they can edit data, create events, and manage past events. Everything is convenient and minimalistic so as not to distract from the main thing. A map with location is available on the booking page. The user can choose a place that suits the type of event, budget, and other parameters. Each location has a description, photos, and available dates. The next important part is the services page. Here the organizer can select contracts, photographers, decorators, and musicians, and others. All services are conveniently structured, and they are easy to link to specific events. As for the design, we choose calm blue and white tones so that the platform looks professional and does not overload the attention. The interface is simple and intuitive, suitable for both experienced users and beginners. In addition, our system supports mobile devices. This means that you can work with the platform anywhere, even on the go.
The event management systems help to organize an event easily, quickly, and without stress. Everything you need is collected in one place.
Um, Unit tests. So now part about the unit tests. They are automated checks for individual functions or methods. It's doing for helping to identify errors early in development. And the well-written unit tests always help maintain the quality of the software product. They ensure that the code works correctly and performs like as expected, as our expecting. So there is our unit tests. So let's run it to see the result. So now, so it said that our results saved in this file. So I open it. It's now and the results that they passed and it's okay. So that's all. We always check it like that.
Deployer of team. To deploy our event organization platform, I followed a systematic process using GitHub and Render for the deployment. First, I made sure that our project's code was organized and up to date in our GitHub repository. This involved checking that all the necessary files for both the backend and frontend were pushed to the repository. I ensured everything was in its correct place so the project would be easy to manage and deploy. I connected our GitHub repository to Render, which is platform we use to host the project. Once connected, I configured the deployment settings on Render. This included settings up the environment variables that our project relies on. Then, with the deployment settings in place, I set up the build and deployment process. Render requires us to define the specific build commands. I then initiated the deployment. Then, after the deployment was successfully completed, I visited the site that as this. Like it's our site with full deployment, have locations, so on.
Hello everyone, good day team. Today we want to discuss our project, event management system. This project will allow users to book event venues and additional services such as photographer, decorators and more so on. And our main goal is to create a user-friendly, functional and a high-quality platform that easy for our clients to use. So I have for you your roles and the responsibilities in the project. And in the first, for front-end developers, you will be responsible for building the user interface, implement intuitive navigation pages for selecting venues, services and the booking confirmation, focus on responsive design so the platform looks great on all devices. And the second, backend developers, your task is to develop the booking logic and handle requests, set up the database to store information about venues, bookings, and the services, and build APIs to connect the frontend with the server and ensure the system is secure and scalable. So for UX UI designer, you will work on the platform design to make it both visually appealing and user-friendly, create a seamless experience for selecting venues and the services, develop a design that reflects the Happy Holiday brand.